Taurus, hello, my loves, my bulls. I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful. I just got through doing Aries and it was crazy. Had me sitting up here giggling, but it put me in a really good mood. So I hope we got some good energy coming in for you, Taurus. So July 2022, Bone Curio reading. What do we have going on for my bulls, my Taurus? What do we have going on? Get everything in. Let's see, do we have everything? All right, Taurus 2022. Taurus 2022. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Taurus. Any guidance, any messages? July 2022. All right, Taurus. Ooh, y'all got a lot going on in that house sector. Money foundation is the anchor is on top of it. It's upside down, but that's still good because it flew right on top of money. We got some networking that's coming in. We got possibly some of you are going to be connected with some people that puts you in the limelight, or there's recognition that is coming in. I feel like too with the opener, the road opener key, you got some things that are going to be coming in for you. Ancestors are on top of this too, which is really, really good. Excuse me. So I do feel like that y'all have some opportunities that are coming in, especially through networking. Some of y'all are slowing down, and it could be you got the health heart that is on top of your money. So there may be some issues that you are dealing with this month that are going to kind of slow you down, but I don't think it's going to stop you. Um, Ancestors are opening up some doors for you. Be careful though of sicknesses. You got the devil head next to the heart. So for some of you, this could be even somebody trying to do some work against you, or something to cause sickness with you, or this could just be somebody that is really trying to stress you out. If you don't believe in spell work or anything like this could be somebody that's just really trying to stress you out. We definitely do have in the health sector within 1 week or 1 month, there could be catching some type of illness or sickness. The claw is right there. And then we have the little child's body. So some of you definitely pay attention. If you have children, they could be having some type of cold or something that comes in within a week or a month that you need to pay attention of. If this is not them, this could be you, but it could spread to them, especially if you have a child. I'm also getting some dental issues too with the health thing. So if you're having any issues with your teeth, you may want to check that out. This could be coming from stress because of the devil head next to this heart. This could be definitely some issues with something, worried about money or worried about income. But I do feel like that it kind of trickles over into your family. Now we have new job that is coming in on top of the family. So there may be, if you prayed for something to open up for someone in your family, and we got going to school, we got new home, we got, what is this over here? We have some travel. Somebody could be getting a job in the travel industry, truck driver, Uber, Lyft, flight attendant, pilot, whatever your poison is with travel. So you could be maneuvering around, because I think there's expansion that's coming into some of your houses. Transformation is coming there. Sometimes this is somebody moving out or somebody moving in. The friendship is up here. So some of you may have a friend that is like, can you help me out? I need a place to stay. Or this could be a new animal coming in, because dog could represent a person or it could actually represent an animal. Some of you may have some type of familiar or something that's going to be coming your way. But I do see some type of transition in your house. Few of you may be using your foundation to teach people. This could be online courses that maybe you're putting out. If not, this is you maybe taking some online classes from the comfort of your home. You see what we have in travel. Travel, we have the bullet casing and we have the walnut shell. Now, if this is a pregnancy, this could be that some of you may be having some type of sickness, or maybe you're at a point in your pregnancy where you can't travel because it may cause you to be sick or whatever. But I do feel like that if you're used to traveling for your money and there's a pregnancy, you're going to see a slowdown in that, Taurus. Um, If this is not pregnancy, this is new beginnings, but it may require travel, and I see some delays. Could be too because we're seeing an up rising with COVID again. So some of you may make your money through travel, but the bullet casing is showing that there may be some delays or some issues with the money coming in. Um, Spirit is on top of it, so I will say, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to what comes to you, pay attention to what you feel, because it could be like, okay, yeah, you really don't need to take this trip this week because of either some issue or delay. Um, I feel like that if there is an issue, if you're pregnant, it doesn't seem to be major, but you may be aggravated if you travel or push yourself too hard. So be careful if you are pregnant. If this is a new beginning and you're worried about, I'm going to lose this opportunity because of these delays or whatever, I don't feel like you will, because right here, the purse with the money is on your good luck sector. So even though we have money face down, see, you have money that is coming in. So if you're worried about, oh, I'm not going to get my money or I'm going to lose something, no, you have opportunities that are coming in. You just have to make sure that you keep your eyes open and that you can see what the opportunities are. Some of you are feeling a little stuck. Let's see why. The good spell work is showing that you're protected, but we do have the handcuffs here. You could be dealing, if you're a male, you could be feeling like you're stuck or trapped, especially when it comes to your spirituality or something that you're trying to do spiritually. Um, I do feel like that there's some type of communication that's coming in with money. So some of you, I think, are trying to open up your road or you're trying to open up opportunity for money. But there may even be some type of limitation. If you're dealing with a man, you may have a male or somebody with masculine energy that is kind of blocking you. It's almost like, yeah, there's money that's coming in, but we got handcuffs, and then we have a penis, and then we have somebody that is they're trying to muffle um, the communication. I'm not sure why, but we got money on the other side of it. Evil eye is right here. So I would say pay attention to some people that you're talking to. If you're talking to a masculine energy, this person could be like, well, you don't want to do this right now. It's not going to be good for you. Hold up a little bit. Let's wait. And I feel like, Taurus, some of you have been having people, kind of get in your head that makes you rethink what you're trying to do. Some of you, I feel like there's a relocation or there's some type of big move that's coming in, but there may be some concerns about the finances with this. There also may be a third party that is interfering in some of the communication. I do get some issues with the demon head in love, and then we have the sword, we have the sun face down. So we have a couple of different things that are going in. We have the sun upright, and then we have the sun face down. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's bipolar, or they switch back and forth. Like, I don't know what the fuck. One day you're like this, one day you're like that. Or there may be even two different people. If this is a polyamorous relationship, excuse me, there could be somebody that is positive, upbeat, and then the flip side is somebody who is negative and, gloom and doom. But there's two sides to this energy with love. I do feel like that some of you may have manifested something, but it may not be exactly what you wanted. Um, because I feel like somebody is trying to cut your happiness. Now, this could be dealing with someone that is like, I want you to grow, but I don't want you to grow without me. Or there's just this energy of maybe you manifested something that is not exactly what you want in a love relationship because your crown is upside down. Could have started off where you felt like this is really good, and then we have the sun upside down, the sword. I want to cut away something. Could be two spiritual beliefs could become a issue. Some of you could be Christian and dealing with somebody who practices an ATR, or they're into some type of witchcraft or something like that, or hoodoo, or voodoo, whatever it is. And it could be a clash of beliefs, and that could be why there is cutting away, because we have the witch's hat and we have the sword on top of it. So there may be some type of spiritual beliefs that are coming in that may affect the relationship. There also may be outside people that are saying something about your relationship, or if you are a spiritual person and you're out there in the community, you may have people that are causing issues within your relationship. Um, and I'm not sure why, but I do feel like that there's going to be some issue that comes in with a relationship, especially if you are in a spiritual community because of the witch's hat. Hmm, that's interesting. We have the explosion button on top of the saint symbol and the witch's hat. So I think that there's going to be definitely some issue with beliefs, whether this is political beliefs in a relationship or religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs. There's a problem that is coming in a relationship. Um, we have a demon head where I feel like a person feels shackled. And like I said, there could be some issue where you want to do something and somebody is trying to talk you out of it. Let's see what spirit has to say. Because I feel like that they're saying between 3 to 5 months, there could be some issue with someone and it limits you. Now, we have evil eye energy, but it's upside down, which means that it's not really strong. But there are limitations, Taurus, that are coming in. For some of you, it could be with your health. For a few of you, it may be concerns about money. And for some, there's definitely an issue with a belief system that could be hindering something. And I feel like that some of you may be like, I'm going to cut away from this. I don't really want to be a part of this because it's not making me feel good. Especially if you felt good before, Taurus, your crown should be up, but it's upside down. Could be too that you're looking at somebody different than what you thought at the beginning. Maybe they thought, you thought that they were the shit or they thought you were the shit. And then we have some energy that comes in and it's a lot of people here. There's a lot of congestion. So I say, well, I would say be careful with the people that you let around your energy this month because some of you, it's just, I don't feel like it's going to be worth it. There's a lot of spirit communication or spiritual growth that is coming in. Some of you, I feel like that there's a big move that is coming and it may have something to do with your spirituality. Maybe you're trying to do some initiation or you're looking into something that takes you to the next level. Um, I feel like that there is some money that is trickling in. And for some of you, this could be a side hustle. Like you may be doing something to bring in as a hobby a little extra money. It has the potential though to grow. It really does. Some of you, there's a talk about a relocation. Let's get up and move somewhere else. This could be a different city, different state. For a few of you, even a different country. Now, bad spell work, we have, maybe connecting to a different country or a different tradition. I will say that we have a claw that kind of points towards this way. So be careful if you're going somewhere else to practice a new tradition or get initiated. Make sure that everything is okay in that country or that place that you're going before you go, because there could be some type of problems. If you're dealing with a spiritual person of a different, culture or whatever, research and make sure that this person is who they say they are before you attach, because I kind of get some fraud or fakery in this energy that some of you may have to deal with, or either, losing money on something because somebody is not who they say they are. There's something off with energy with spiritual people this month. So be careful that the people that you're dealing with, especially if you're talking about initiation and investing in this, is really what you want. Because we do have like a house energy, but we have travel that's coming in. Some of you, I definitely feel like there's a relocation, maybe a little bit unsteady at first. Um, and I think for a few of you, it's because you need more education. Maybe you're traveling somewhere, moving somewhere, and you need to learn the language, or you need to learn, the politics of that place. A few of you, I feel like that you possibly could be moving because of a relationship that maybe didn't work out. Will not apply to everyone, but I definitely feel like, yeah, there may be something where it didn't work out and it's like I'm gonna move around a little bit. Some of you, if you have a friend or somebody who lives in a different city or a different state or a different country, they could be even telling you, look, come stay here. This is better for you. Or, you while you're moving out this way, come stay with me. But I feel like that there's definitely a big move that's going to be coming in for you, Taurus. Um, Business wise, for some of you, it looks like that there's something that has the potential to bring in more money. And it may require you listening to people, or there could be talking. So this could be a podcast. This could be connecting with people through social media, where you're doing lives, or you're expanding your base by communication with people. But I feel like that you're only hitting a certain amount of people, so maybe this is your demographics, or maybe you have a specialized topic that you like to deal with. But spirit is like there's some growth that's coming in with that. Let me see. I do see new job coming in, and this could be a family business. In the family sector, there's a lot of spirit messages that are coming in. So I think some of you opening up some type of spiritual business, spiritual shop, holistic shop, something that is really different, that is bringing in other people that could be friends or family to work with you. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I have anything else before I pull the cards. I definitely feel if you have a child and they start having any type of issues, make sure you're on top of it. Um, the safety pin could even, I don't know why be a baby. I don't know why I'm thinking diapers, because I had that little boy that kind of wandered into my house this week with just his diaper on. So for some of you, there may be some issues with a pregnancy, because we got the little safety pin and the health issue, and then we have the walnut shell over here. So I will say this could be just morning sickness, but of course, if you feel like something is off, definitely go get things checked out if you're pregnant. If you're a male and your partner is like, I'm having some issues or whatever, it may be like, look, let's go get it checked out. It may not be anything major at all. The spirit is kind of like, if you don't feel right, definitely go get it checked out. And it could be that you're traveling or trying to do too much. So if you are pregnant, you know, take it easy. It's getting hot, especially if you live out here in Texas. I mean, the animals can't stay outside more than 15 minutes before they have to come back in. And that tells you that if they can't deal with it, some of us don't need to be traveling in this heat or moving in this heat. Um, so I do see with the doctor bag on top of the coin, there could be some expense that's coming in, but it looks like a small expense. So pay attention definitely to your health. All right, let's move this out of the way and get into the cards. But I do feel like there's a decision that's coming in with a big move or a relocation. I think y'all are just waiting to get the money right. Like, is the money going to get better so that we can make this move? Some of you are liquidating some things. I feel like it's like I got to sell this stuff off. A few of you are really thinking about moving to a different country at this point. And I'm looking too. I don't blame you. So let's see. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus. A few of you, I do feel like that you're heading into a new phase with education. This could be going to high school or college, or going in for your master's or PhD. So I feel like that there's this thing, and this education transforms you. So it's good. There may be a title that is connected with this. Like I said, this could even be initiations for some of you. Taurus. All right, let's see what we have. So we have Ace of Swords, but in reverse, and this is failed efforts, bad timing, wrong choices, lost cause, and some stress. Now, this could be in the love sector, money sector. I mean, you had some things that look like there was conversation about, but for the most part, the anchor looked like that you were going to get some type of balance with it. But there may be some issue that some of you are going to be dealing with love, and as far as like a movement forward. I feel like that if you're trying to relocate and move, there may be some delays. Ace of Cups reverse. Emptiness, depression, infertility, something that is not starting right. Now, you could be dealing, you got a lot of people over here. You got the demon head upside down, and we got the handcuffs next to this person. This could be not being able to move forward or somebody trying to block you. We also do have the crown upside down. So for some of you, I'm wondering if this could be somebody who's trying to make you feel bad about yourself, or they're using something that could be narcissistic or using some type of self-esteem issues against you. There may be a little bit of depression about something that's coming in with love, but for some of you though, if you're pregnant too, it could be emotional, like some things going up and down. Infertility, I don't really want to, connect with it, but I think that for some of you that there may be a pregnancy that comes in. The bullet casing could show that there is some issue. Possibly be careful of exerting yourself for miscarriage. For some, there could be travel where you might even be trying to terminate a pregnancy. Will not apply to everybody. But I do get that there's some issue that's coming in that may pertain to a child or a baby. And like I said, for some, I feel like it's really minor. But if you feel like you're overexerting yourself, Taurus, this month, please be careful. We have Five of Pentacles in reverse, a change for the better, renewed hope, finding employment. If you've been looking for a job, we see right here a new job is coming in, and it looks like it is crossing with family in the house, bringing more money in. Empress, fertility, mother, lover, protection, abundance. So if this is somebody who maybe was trying to get pregnant and it wasn't happening, and then bam, here I am, I'm pregnant. Now, if you're a man, this is somebody who was trying to start a project off, or a man or a woman who's not trying to have a baby, trying to start a project off. Oh, I'm stuck on this pregnancy, y'all. And it was like, okay, it's not going the way I wanted to go. Perseverance, change for the better, fertility, giving birth to something new, either to a baby or a project that's coming in. So it looks like you had to push through something. Ace of Pentacles reverse, monetary delays, stuck in a rut. But I feel like that this is that slowdown. I feel like that there's delays that are coming in with either money. If pregnancy, this is of course, you having to go through your 9 months or whatever. But I feel like that whatever the delay is with the money, with the purse upright, it's showing that you have money that's coming in. Hangman in the upright is definitely slowing down. Restriction, new perspective. So this is slowing down. If this is somebody who's pregnant, it's like the travel and stuff. Like I said, don't push yourself. If this is a new business, it looks like that you put a lot into it. It's slowed down. It's coming back up, or you're adding something new to it. It's transformation. And then we have hoarding, monetary delays, something that picks up speed, slows down, and then hangman. Are we moving? Is this going to be something that I'm going to be stuck in forever? The world card upside down, pending, obstacles, incomplete, distraction. Some of you, I feel like that there is some travel that's coming in, or something with a project that is working up. Now, I wonder if this is global, international websites. For some of you, definitely there's a move. The world card to me is about travel or opening yourself up to people of different cultures, race, ethnicities, or whatever. This could be online with a business. You could also be teaching. Some of you, though, I feel like that this is going to be some type of travel. It's not, it's a slight delay, you guys. We have the plane upside down. Let me move it out the way. It's upside down, which means there's travel. And then we have the world, which means that you are going to travel. So whatever this delay is, it's just a delay. It's a temporary delay. I feel like that with the Five of Swords, this is victory. Um, if you had something that slowed down, it looks like that there is going to be a push through after conflict, though, which could be paperwork, delays with paperwork. Like I have to go ahead and move everything around. If this is a home or something where you're trying to purchase something somewhere else in a different city or whatever, there's delays to it. For some of you though, I feel like too that this could even be a relationship, trying to put energy into somebody. Something's not moving forward. We finally get to a place where we look like we're moving forward, and then things slow down again, and then it's like, okay, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what are we trying to do? So love or travel, I feel like this could connect to both of them. There's definitely something with movement forward, but you're still feeling like it's not going the way that you want it to go. Um, the Four of Swords reverse, and this is feeling stuck, unforeseen forces at hand. Definitely could be some issues where you're feeling like you're being blocked with spirit. But I really think you guys, if you are knocking yourself against a wall this month, don't give up. I really don't feel like you need to give up. There's definitely, we see something that comes in that kind of blocks you. And we got this whole penis right here that's blocking all this energy. So there's division there. Some of you are dealing with somebody that could just be like in your ear, in your space, that is kind of making you feel like there's no movement. We have domination. So you could be having someone that's like, look, listen to me. Do what I tell you to do. Let's move forward. But I feel like there's a lot of control that's coming in. There may be also, too, somebody is like, I don't believe in what you want, or I don't believe in where you're trying to go. There may be you trying to dominate the situation. I feel like that, Taurus, you're going to be putting up some fights or conflict this month with moving forward to something that you want, whether this is a relationship or moving. We already have the job coming in, we already have the home coming in, but I feel like that your major obstacles are going to be with a love connection or a friendship connection, that you're not on the same page, or either getting things in order so that you can move. Ten of Swords, endings for new beginnings. So there is going to be an energy of you cutting away, and we have the sword here on top of the magician's hat. You could be manifesting this. If it's not for me, then let me let it go. If this person is not for me, then let me let it go. If this thing is not for me, then let me let it go. But I feel like that when you do, if you have to cut away from something, you're going to see a new beginning that comes in. We're having a major transformation. So I don't feel like this is a bad thing for you guys. There may be this issue of what is going to work for me, but the strength card is on top of this Ten of Swords. Inner strength. I'm letting something go so that I can walk in my power. I'm moving away from this house or whatever so that I can walk in this power. Some of you, we have betrayal, defamation, being under pressure, being taken advantage of, and I feel like that's what you're letting go of. I feel like that you may have been dealing with some people that you're like, I don't even want to move in the same connection with you anymore. It's not what I want, and I'm going to walk away from it. And it's because there's some type of jealousy or envy. Somebody either wants what you want or you want what they want, and there's this type of competition that's coming in with the Four of Pentacles reverse. Doing a lot of work, putting things in, and feeling like that you're not being appreciated for what you do, not getting what you want. The Strength card, though, is showing that there's a lot of blockages and dominations. Now, for some of you, this could be you. Hangman is showing me that some of you may have made a choice to slow something down and not put energy into it, but maybe you didn't like where it was going. If this was a job, you already knew you were going to look for another job. And it looks like that you opened something up. Strength card is like, I was in a funk, but I'm moving forward. But I do feel like you have some opposition that's going to be coming in this month. I really do. I feel like and I think I just got through with this Aries. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign energy, or possibly even another earth sign energy. But I do feel that you're cutting away obstacles, and it's because you're giving birth to something new. There was an ending that had to happen. You may have manifested this ending, and I think you did it for self-preservation. This is not working for me anymore. It's time for me to move on. I need another job. I want a different environment. I need my education, or whatever. And then we have Ace of Wands, creation, new job, new opportunities, creativity, action, moving forward. Yeah, transformation, endings that lead to new beginnings, Taurus. If you're going through a heavy energy and you feel like that you are looking at things clearly and you're cutting away, it's because something happened really, really quick. Maybe you weren't expecting it, and there was a major change for some of you. This could have been getting pregnant. This could have been getting a new job. This could have been having some type of disagreement with someone where you're like, okay, your political beliefs don't align with me. Your spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs do not align with me, and I don't want to be a part of this anymore. My crown was turned upside down. I don't like the energy. I'm moving forward. And this change looks like from now 3 to 5 months. It could have started 3 months ago for some of you. But we do have a transformation that's coming in, and everything is showing that there's some things that you're creating. But to get rid of these blockages, you had to end something with this Ten of Swords. Some of you, there was betrayal. You felt stabbed in the back by somebody. Somebody tried to dominate, or there's a control battle. There's this tug of war that's going on with some of you, with the people in your life. Could be one person, could be people. But there was this tug of war of no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, or whatever. And I feel like either you tried to dominate them or they tried to dominate you. Ten of Swords is like, You stab me in the back. This is not what this is not the way I wanted things to go. Some of you didn't even see it coming, but we have the sword, and I feel like that you did. I feel like that your intuition told you that something was not good or somebody was not good, especially if this person was trying to block you. Because we have block and domination here. Whether this is a male or a female, this is somebody that's throwing their spiritual penis or their real penis on the table and saying, "Look, I'm the man, I'm the male or female energy, domination." Ten of Swords. What the hell are you talking about? You can't dominate me. This came in quick. New birth, new idea. I'm moving in a different way. I don't want to have to fight with this. Betrayal. Then it was like somebody started talking shit about you or started being very nasty towards the energy. This could be you defaming somebody's name or somebody defaming your name. Whatever it was, it's because of jealousy. It's because of jealousy. And then we have a new movement forward. Like, I can't do this anymore. I need to focus on my money and what I'm trying to focus on. And then we have the death. You're dead to me. Endings, transformation. I don't want this anymore. I'm moving forward. The strength card is showing that you can get through it, Taurus. If this is a battle between two people, there's a decision to cut away this energy. I don't want it because I'm changing. There's something about me that is changing. And if you are somebody that's holding on to this energy, I feel like that there's going to be a major thing that happens that may make you change your mind. There may be this big fallout with somebody close to you where it's like, okay, it caught me completely off guard and I don't feel good about it and I need to move away from this. Betrayal tends to come from people that we know and trust, and some of you are going to be feeling like you were stabbed in the back by somebody. But it looks like that maybe something was not right anyway. If somebody was trying to dominate or control to get you to be what they wanted or to get you to do what they wanted, the energy is not going to work out in that person's favor. Whoever is the one that's trying to dominate somebody and stand on them and force them to do something, the energy is not going to work. It's going to cause this person to become very frustrated and make them want to fight more for victory. And then we see that when they do get that victory, it's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. If this is your child or family member or something like that, there's a hard ending that's coming in. Some of you are not going to be the same person next year from this energy. Like, there's a major change that's happening, and some people are not going to know what to do with it. But I feel like you're going to cut ties with them anyways. Like, I'm not the same. I don't want to be involved in this energy. Woo, Taurus. But I think it needed to come. I really feel like it needed to come. There's a lot of things that are showing clarity that needs to happen with some of you with the direction that you're going. And I think that's why the big move is happening. Nothing here is holding me back now because I've cut ties with it. So now I can go. The delays could have been that maybe you were trying to work something out before this, but I feel like that some of you are really cutting ties with people and it's like, I'm out. I'm going somewhere else. I'm starting this new beginning. Good for you. If you feel like you need it, do it. Do it. Pack up. Go to a different city, to a different state, to a different country. Start over. Make new friends. Some of you, some of the people you were dealing with anyway weren't even worth the energy. But I guess you have to come to that point where you see it for yourself, Taurus. But I feel like you're going to be okay. New things are starting for you. Some of you, this is a new pregnancy that may change you, make you look at people differently or the people around you differently. So whatever this change is, embrace it because I think it's very much needed right now for you. All right, my loves. Take care, Taurus. Love y'all.